Hey fellas, let's check for the beast we have here. It's a 1-inch, nice wrench, and the anvil is wobbling. We can see that it's moving really bad. I have the new anvil, the new housing. You can find the replacement parts in my shop. The link for the shop you will find in the video description. So let's fix this beast. Let's remove the fuse. So now we can check what we have here, and basically it was hard to remove it. Okay, so we have the anvil and our housing. We have the rubber here. We'll try to take it out. Yeah, and now we can just hammer the anvil. So we got the anvil out. Of course, you can see we have the washer here. I will put it here, and that's all. That's all we have. And for the replacement, we can just lubricate the inside of this housing and the anvil a little bit and put everything together. I will put some fresh grease. I can see my glove broken again, but the grease is nice here, so I will change the gloves. And okay, let's take some nice grease here. We'll take it from the walls. Put the grease here inside the housing on the washer, and we'll mount the anvil. Okay, we'll put some grease here just to refresh it. I don't know, maybe it's needed to wash everything. Let me know in the comments what you think here, but I think it's not needed to be washed. We'll put some grease here on the housing, and I think the grease will prevent it from heating. Okay, back again to the video. I think today is the phone call day. And okay. Let's put a anvil, and okay, let's align the housings. Okay, now what we can do here, we can check for the pin where it goes. Yeah, I think it goes here down, so this one goes together with this one. Now I need to close the housing, and sometimes it closes hard because it's opening hard, so that's normal. Okay, after closing it, just make sure that the anvil is spinning. Mine is spinning. I will just clean it a little bit. Cannot fit it here. Okay, I think I got it, and I hope I got it, and I will not be needed to disassemble it again. Yeah, it looks like it lays down nice. Okay, this one can be fitted later. I will put a sticker inside. The sticker helps me indicate the repair date, and that I repaired the tool, because sometimes customer brings a tool and told that you were repairing it, but I know that I have not repaired it and had it in my service or something, so sometimes that just happens. I think this Milwaukee drill will not last for long in my shop. Okay, let's clean some grease here. For this one will be greasy and dirty again very fast, and probably like that. Okay, my bit. Okay, so the rubber is in, the tool is assembled. I can try to turn it on. Yep, it looks nice, works. Sorry, I don't have how to test it, it's too big. I even don't have the sockets for this one and for you. You can see the easy fix, you can do it yourself. Thank you for watching, press thumbs up and bye.